So this is the clips that have 4 clips on top. We want to make sure we secure this hair. Not just secure the bag, secure the hair.
'Cause you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my beauty space. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Natashia. And before you leave, please do not forget to click that subscribe button. Come join the family. We have a blast over here. In today's video, I did want to film how I put in my clip-in extensions, especially when I'm not doing a protective style, meaning braiding my hair and then of course keeping a leave out. No, I just added my clip-ins, I curled my natural hair, and I just blended it all together. So if you guys want to see how I got these beautiful beachy waves, curling my synthetic extensions with makeup brushes, please keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab the clips, and this one has 3 clips. Remember, I have 4 wefts on this hair because I like my hair to be thick. I'm going to grab my Batiste. I think that's what this is called. This is a dry shampoo. It's one of my faves. The first thing you want to do, because the hair is already curled, but I want to refresh my curls, of course, so I am going to curl the hair. But just to clean out any oil that is in this hair, just going to brush the clip in, remove any tangles. So this clip in, look at it. It kind of looks like it's been through a lot. I know there's a lot of tangles in here. This one has 4 clips. Told you, this one had a lot of tangles. So look how refreshed the hair looks. Super bouncy, no tangles. So that's really good. And the last clip-in that I'm gonna add to my hair, of course, is the one that goes all the way around my head. This one is not too tangled, and this does have 5 clips, but I still, just for the sake of the video, spray it. And if I am in a rush, because I don't like my curls to be perfect, I kind of like my hair to be messy, especially when I do this hairstyle. Sometimes I'll just leave the curls and I won't recurl it. So let's move on to my natural hair. So before I take my hair down, the first product I'm gonna use is my hair Chemist. This is a peppermint oil. Peppermint helps stimulate your scalp, so I highly recommend you looking for some type of peppermint oil to add to like your jojoba oil. And I know other people use like castor oil. You can add all this stuff together, and peppermint just feels so good on my scalp. Very like mentholy, I guess. So it kind of feels like you're bald, but I love it. And once I apply that oil, then I'm gonna take my Luster's Pink Oil Lotion. You guys know this was one of my faves. I've always come back to this. I spilled some. And I'm gonna bring this down to my ends. So the first thing I'm gonna do is part the back of my head. And now I'm just going to split the hair down the middle. Brush that section, grab my curling iron. And I run the curling iron through the hair first, and then I start with the root. And I twist the curling iron back. Bring it down, twist it back. Bring it down till I have all the ends. And I just let the curl fall. I don't touch it. I do have a section in the middle, so I'm just going to use my brush, comb the hair, grab my curling iron. And remember, I do run the curling iron through the hair just to kind of make everything not so tangled, no frizzies. I do bring it to the root. What I do is I grab a clip-in extension that has 3 clips because that's the size, this is the size of the back of my head. Once again, I'm just gonna run a comb or a brush through the hair, make sure it's not tangled. Place this on the back of my head. Let me turn around and show you guys what this looks like. For me, I don't have to back comb my hair. I feel like my hair is already coarse, so the clip-ins usually just stick to the hair. Now remember, this is synthetic hair, and I can do as many passes through the hair because it's not mine. And I'm just gonna start curling back. Just like this. But I'm looking for a brush. So this is usually the brush I use to curl my clip-ins. That's what the hair looks like. But while it's still hot, I grab my brush. And this is gonna give you more of a wand curl. I just hold the brush, or if I'm running late, I kind of just clip some clips to the brush and just let it sit on my hair. Pull the brush out, voila, that's the curl I get. See how that doesn't really curl, but it's hot. Like I said, this synthetic hair gets pretty hot, so if you do need to wear a glove, wear one. But my fingertips have probably been burnt enough, so I don't really need to. And then I'm going to remove the brush, and I remove the brush up. Let me grab another section of hair. I'm gonna do the same thing. So this is my real hair. Run a brush through it. Start at the root, bring the curling iron down, start turning. I actually move pretty quick with my hair because the hair, of course, is gonna curl. You see how my natural hair just lays over the clip-in. So this is the clips that have 4 clips on top. We wanna make sure we secure this hair. Not just secure the bag, secure the hair. And I'm gonna clip this right on top of my real hair that I just curled. So now we're getting a lot more volume, what we want. And I do try to curl the hair the way I see I curled it the last time, because apparently I liked it. And with these, I'm actually gonna take a smaller brush to curl this hair because I do want the curl a little bit tighter. You see this brush is a lot bigger. I slightly just burnt my ear. And this is the same method, just with a smaller brush. Remember, pull the hair up, or the brush up. Look at that curl. That's what I was going for. My curling iron tried to cut off. This curl was curled forward, and this one's going backwards. And that's what I mean by going closer to the scalp. This curl, I'm actually going to curl backwards. It looks like I've been curling it forward for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and curl it back. The tip is hot. Ooh, so pretty. Grabbing another section of my hair. And the section of hair is basically just covering up the other wefts. I could not think about what I was trying to say. So I don't really touch the hair in the front because I don't want to continue to pull out my edges. So I just grab a little bit of peppermint oil, put some oil on there, and I kind of just skip this hair. Like I don't really do much to it. So I'm just grabbing the hair more so in the back, and we're gonna go ahead and curl that. And I do grab large sections of hair because, like I said, I don't want this look to be perfect. I just like it to be together. That's like the best way I can describe it. So we're gonna take the last weft of hair. This is the one that wraps around my whole head. Well, wait, before I do that, I'm gonna take my this is the Ultra Glue. Remember what I told you guys about this stuff? This stuff stains everything. So be careful what you place this glue on, because I put some on the back of my hand and I couldn't get that stuff off for a minute. So I'm just gonna take a little, okay. And I'm gonna do kind of like my baby hair. This clip goes in the middle. Put a little bit of oil on my bald spot. And let's keep going. So I'm just going to curl this hair. And this hair was already going back. So you see how I hold my curling iron down and turn back, so away from my face. That's not a curl. Grabbing my bigger brush once again. We all have those longer parts of our hair. So for me, my right side is longer than my left side. So I don't really care about too much baby hair on this side, only because you're not really gonna see the side. I have to do more prep on this side, which is my left side, because the hair is a lot shorter, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So now that all my clips are in my hair, I am gonna grab my wide tooth comb, and now I'm just gonna start curling my real hair. We're gonna go back to the curling iron that's on 400 degrees. Get those little edges in the front. Pull the hair down, and all I do, I'm not really doing a spiral curl right now, I'm just curling under. See that? And I just manipulate the hair to kind of go back. Now with this section, this will be more of a spiral curl. So I curl under and back. Since I'm doing a middle part, I'm just grabbing some more hair. Taking my flat iron, and we're gonna pull the hair back. See that? You want that part to be as straight as possible. Taking a section, I'm gonna use a smaller comb. Grabbing my flat iron again, starting at the root, and start twisting your curling iron or your flat iron back. Twist your flat iron back. One more time, grab the hair, twist the hair back. I'm not really gonna touch the hair, I'm gonna let that sit. For the curls that are in the back, of course, I'm using my curling iron. The only time I use my flat iron is if I have a ton of new growth. And new growth is just new hair. So it's a little curly. It's not as straight. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of Gots to Be because I do have some flyaways. Rub that in my hand. And I just rub that down the hair. And then I could do my baby hair as well. So this side is complete. Now I have to do the back of my head. And now when I get to the front of the hair, this is when it gets a little tricky. So I'm gonna brush this hair forward, grabbing my flat iron. We're gonna take this hair back. You see that? So grabbing the flat iron, bringing the hair back. This gives your hair just a little bit more volume. And remember when I had those passion twists? Let me tell you, sis, I was trying to take those out so quick. I think I was cutting my real hair because the front of my hair was never this short. I did tell you guys in my previous video I don't apply any type of oil to my clip-ins, but when I do spray my hair with oil Sheen, I can't just pick and choose where the oil is going to go. So this is the only time any type of oil does hit this hair. Like I said, using a dry shampoo is definitely going to wipe out this oil, but as of now I am using the Creme of Nature. This is the argan oil from Morocco, one of my faves. I'm gonna spray this on my hair. Once I spray the oil Sheen, I'm gonna take my Herbal Essence. This is the Beautifully Bold Hairspray. I love this stuff. And I'm gonna spray the hair as well. And now I can go in and kind of play with the hair. So comb it with a wide tooth comb. So this is what the hair looks like. My last clip stops right here. But everything should be covered. This synthetic hair just has me looking right. So leave a comment down below. Was this video helpful for you? Are you gonna try out some clip-in extensions? Just add some extra to your hair. Party people, I just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. You guys know I appreciate the support. Please do not forget to click that subscribe button. Also, if this video was helpful for you, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and share my tutorials, because if they were helpful for you, trust me, they can be helpful for somebody else. Until my next video, you guys know I miss you when I'm not here. I love you guys and all the support that you guys show me. As always, bye.
Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love.